There's three things to think about in this course. There's three things that we're trying to get across. So they are concept, competency, and culture. And so concept is what makes programming work. Like, why are you doing this thing rather than the other thing? Competency is, can you choose which of those things is the most appropriate thing? But the thing that gets missed out of most programming courses, particularly your kind of online boot campy type things, is the culture. So programming in general is done by people, and people have a whole bunch of things that they do. They interact with each other. They develop ways of achieving the goal they want to achieve, but also of relating to each other. And we're going to try and involve you a little bit in some of that culture so that you are able to get the answers that you want in future in your journey to becoming competent. But then once you're already competent, you can engage with all those people and those methods. So what do I expect from you? This is going to be like a big thing, right? So you think you're just here because I'm just going to ram ideas into your head, and at the end you're going to come away a genius. But there's things that I'm going to need you to do. And the biggest of those things is thinking. Now, I wasn't educated in Australia, so I don't really know what the high school system here is like. But as far as I can tell, thinking is strongly discouraged. You are taught to pass exams, etc., etc. And if you think too much about things, you will answer it wrong because you'll be like, oh, I don't know about that. So in this course, we actively want you to do thinking. So there's going to be a lot of very difficult problems. There's going to be interesting ways of solving them. There's going to be interesting ways of discussing the way you're going to solve them. So you're going to have to really think very hard about a lot of things, and then not necessarily think very hard in terms of learn what I want you to say and then say it. They're going to think very hard in terms of what is this problem and how am I going to achieve it? And then the other thing is to make the most of it. There are fairly easy ways in a lot of situations to get your way around doing something hard. I'm not going to tell you what they are because that's like your job to find out. But realistically, this course is a foundational block of the rest of your degree. So you're going to need these skills in order to do a really good job of all of your future courses. So if you nail this course, it will just make everything else so much easier. So if you get involved and you're really into it, the students who I've seen do the best in this course tend to do the best in future courses. And we can talk about correlation and causation there, but I'm really sure that this has underpinned a lot of their work.